Good evening. My name is Commander Black Dragon at your service, and today's date is the 14th of the 10th 2015, and we're at the moment at James Memorial, or James, yeah, we're at Founders World, and Astra, wake up.
Initiating. Voice control on.
Thank you. Lights on.
Lights on.
Now we're at, as before, Founders World, and I've set up my new, as you can tell, I've got voice attack running in the background, and I've also got Astra here as our friend. So, tell me everything. Tell me everything about the Python, please. Let's try this again. Tell me everything about the Python. Let's try again. Tell me everything about the Python. Okay, I'm gonna have to sort of like have a quick look over here. I am intelligent. Sometimes it does work and doesn't work. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what to say and something like that. Tell me everything about the Python.
The venerable Python was originally made by Watt and Brittany Ship Constructions in 2700. The design has lasted the test of time and is still fairly popular with pilots. With smaller navies, the Python is used as a patrol ship due to its well-armored hull and ample weapon hardpoints. And despite its size, it's fairly maneuverable. The Python is sold generally around the 57 million credits mark. It is uncommon outside of high-tech stations. Being a larger ship, it boasts an impressive armament of 3 large and 2 medium weapon hardpoints along with 4 utility mounts. Within the Python there are 3 size 6, 2 size 5, 1 size 4, 2 size 3 and 1 size 2 internal compartments. The ship is quite able to stand toe-to-toe with the larger DeLacy Anaconda whilst in combat, yet just about mobile enough to keep up with some of the smaller craft. Its cargo hold also makes it a good contender for bulk transport. However, its high operating costs do hamper its potential uses for most pilots. It can still be considered a cheaper option to the DeLacy Anaconda for combat or Lacon Spaceways Type 9 Heavy for cargo.
So there we go. That's what it's all about. Now we're here at the moment, and we're going to go all the way down. Yeah, it's about 100 and... let's keep going down. Why don't you go down further? This is where we're going to be going down, and we're going to do a little bit of trading and do a bit of illegal cargo right now. I've tried the Asp out here, and to be honest with you, the Asp is very nice down here. Here we are. That's working properly. Come on, bring this up. Now, this is a interesting system. You come here and you get some illegal cargo, and you got to go about 100, I think 130 to 100, and I think it's 130, 180 light year jump away. So basically, we're looking at as a it's 280 light year jump away from where I am at the present moment. There's another place you can go, which is 500 light years away. Now this is the place. I have currently 2 ships stored here. One is the Asp, which I was doing a little bit of that stuff, but I'm only playing around with 32 tons. And one was with the, I've got what do you call it there? I have something, other things there at the present moment, so yeah. Tell me everything about the Asp.
The ASP Explorer was developed from the military model, the ASP Mark II, that entered service in 2878. This civilian model is now a licensed built product by Lakon Spaceways and is marketed in the multi-crew range. For its size, the ship has a very generous jump range and fuel tank, which allow the ship to travel long distances before refueling. The ASP Explorer is on the market for roughly 6.7 million credits. It is more often found within high-tech systems. The ship is armed with 2 medium and 4 small weapon hard points, along with 4 utility mounts. Docking modules. Its internal layout is 1 size 6, 1 size 5, 3 size 3 and 2 size 2 compartments. The ship's shield generator is housed in a size 5 compartment. The ship is often used for dedicated explorers due to its open cockpit and its jump capability, where there are few ships that can keep up with it. However, if used in another role, there are often less expensive solutions like the Lakon Type 6 for bulk trading and the Delacy Cobra for combat. Both cost far less in both price and running costs. However, the ASP is now able to do both roles together with few issues.
Flight assist on.
Flight assist online.
Boost.
Afterburners.
Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm still working on a lot of things here, so give it time. I kind of like this. I am smart.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I am very wise on the whole. Let's see what this is.
Wisdom alone will not guarantee survival.
I like this. I am very witty. I discovered one new thing here. We'll quickly scan what we have here. I've got 24 jumps to get there. We're a lot less in the ASP, I have to admit that. But I want to try this as a smuggler. So it's going to be interesting. Let's have a quick look. I'm having a look on the left hand side of the monitor here. Well, actually, I might put this over here now. Right hand side monitor. I fear nothing. Okay, I'm trying to talk at the same time with that running in the background. Try again. I fear nothing.
Fuel scooping.
There's only 3 here. I might quickly explore these ones. I fear nothing.
Irrational fear is a construct of an undisciplined intellect. Fear is among the strongest and the most violent of the emotions.
I mean, it does look really good when you're in the ASP here. Like, you look at this way. It's just really magical, the look when you get the ASP running and stuff like that.
Fuel scooping complete.
I feel like I am in Star Trek.
I am not Spock, and you are not Captain Kirk.
This is really kind of fun. I have a high level of intelligence.
Your level of intellect is irrelevant.
It's just a bit of fun when you're playing around and exploring the universe. I have to admit that it is just a really lot of fun trying this program out. If you ever get voice tag, try and download one of these. I know how to fly in the dock.
Complacency is behavior that humans often demonstrate. I'm Vulcan, and I don't.
So you are a Vulcan. it's trying to find other things. I'm trying to think. I think I am lost. Let's try that again. I think I am lost.
We're not lost. You're finding it difficult to use the navigation system properly. It is about finding the seeds of order, even in the midst of profound chaos.
Tell me everything about beer.
The ASP Explorer was developed from the military model, the ASP Mark II that entered service in 2878. This civilian model is now a licensed built product by Reconding Spaceways and is marketed in the multi-crew range. For its size, the ship has a very generous jump range and fuel tank which allow the ship to travel long distances before refueling. The ASP Explorer is on the market for roughly 6.7 million credits. It is more often found within higher-tech systems. The ship is armed with 2 medium and 4 small weapon hardpoints along with 4 utility mounts. Its internal layout is 1 size 6, 1 size 5, 3 size 3 and 2 size 2 compartments. The ship's shield generator is housed in a size 5 compartment. The ship is often used for dedicated explorers due to its open cockpit and its jump capability, where there are often ships that can keep up with it. However, if used in another role, there are often less expensive solutions like the Recon Type 6 for bulk trading and the Delacy Cobra for combat. Both cost far less in both price and running costs. However, the ASP is still able to do both roles together with few issues.
I have to admit, I do like this program. Tell me more. Tell me everything. Just trying to figure out what to ask it. Is it logical to assume? Is Vulcan blood green? I'm not going to stop here to keep going, but we'll just keep going on a merry way. Is Vulcan blood green?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, let's try this again. I am very intelligent.
Your level of intellect is irrelevant.
Frameshift drive charging.
Lights off.
Lights off.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm still trying to get tell me about beer.
Beer is a popular alcoholic beverage. Drinking beer in space is the main cause of catastrophe when trying to dock.
I have to admit this, it is funny using this. What are alloys?
An alloy is a mixture or solid solution composed of a metal and another element. Alloys are used in some applications where their properties are superior to those of the pure component elements for a given application.
So this is actually quite good. What are computer components?
4.
They are the parts inside computers. Circuitry and cores, some biomechanical, some typically traditional. More modern components are now manufactured by nanobots.
Oh, well, it took a while to discover this place. Okay, we'll go here and scan it again. Let's go. Hold on for a second, someone's calling. Okay. I will in a sec. I'm just still recording at the present moment. Seven new items. No, we're not going to worry about exploring. We're here to make a little bit of money doing that legal trading, as I said before, and talk with Astra. So let's have a look at what other commands we can use here, as we're just going to go fly general through space. Actually, we might go explore this as we're going through space, actually. Okay. Go to that one. Have a look there. What are explosives?
Really? I think you know exactly what they are.
I'm just going to try to set this speed and have a look. I'm going down through the list to have a look. What is a black hole?
A black hole is a region of space-time from which gravity prevents anything, including light, from escaping. The theory of general relativity predicts that a sufficiently compact mass will deform space-time to form a black hole. The boundary of the region from which no escape is possible is called the event horizon.
What is a barred spiral galaxy?
Barred spiral galaxy is a spiral galaxy that has a centric bar-shaped configuration made up of stars.
Look at what else we've got we can hear. What is a dwarf galaxy?
Dwarf galaxy, small galaxy that contain a few million stars. It is the most common kind of galaxy in the universe.
What is fish? What is a fish?
I'll simply humor you with an answer. It's a water-dwelling creature. A fish is any member of a paraphyletic group of organisms that consist of all gill-bearing, aquatic and craniate-type animals. They lack limbs, with digits.
What is a comet?
A comet, a frozen-centered, solar system body. When passing close to the sun, it heats right up and begins to vent gas, displaying a visible atmosphere, or coma, and sometimes a tail. These phenomena are due to the effects of solar radiation and the solar wind upon the nucleus of the comet. Comet nuclei range from a few hundred meters to tens of kilometers across and are composed of loose collections of ice, dust, and small rocky particles.
Are you a Vulcan? What is a Vulcan? Gonna be a hard try, I think. What is light year?
A light year is a unit of distance. It is the distance that light can travel in a year's time, which is 6 trillion miles. Light travels at a velocity of roughly 300,000 kilometers a second. So in 1 year, it can travel an estimated 10 trillion kilometers.
Are you Vulcan?
I am the result of a Vulcan mind meld with an artificial intelligence, complicit with Vulcan traditions and arguably more efficient. However, I do not practice the many rituals associated with Vulcans. It would be illogical. This is because I do not have to consider controlling my emotions. I simply don't have them.
Can we mind meld? Can we mind meld? Okay. I'm just trying to find all the commands here. I won't eventually put them down and make it something interesting here. And there's so much to do here. It's not funny. You can go through so much. You can also program a voice attack to do other things. I've got pretty much what I want so far. down, but yeah, I might have to have a look at some of these other things, which is well, it's just a matter of trying different things out, and so forth. I fear nothing.
Irrational fear is a construct of an undisciplined intellect. Fear is among the strongest and the most violent of the emotions.
I do like this actually, it's quite nice. Let's go next one again. I feel like I am in Star Trek. You are Spock.
I am not Spock, and you are not Captain Kirk.
You sound like Spock.
I am not Spock, and you are not Captain Kirk.
Okay, fair enough. I have a high level of intelligence.
Your level of intellect is irrelevant.
I am witty. I am witty. No, it's not so bad. I know how to fly in the dock. Let's try this again. I know how to fly in the dock. Okay, sometimes that doesn't seem to want to work. Which is kind of strange. I noticed that you say it sometimes that it works, and you say it other times it doesn't work. It's an interesting one. I think I am lost.
We're not lost. You're finding it difficult to use the navigation system properly. It is about finding the seeds of order, even in the midst of profound chaos.
It is quite funny, this program. You have to give it a go at least once, but you can use it for a lot of things, and if you get bored you can just ask questions, or if you want to make videos you can do that. Tell me a random constellation.
Aquarius is one of the oldest of the recognized constellations along the zodiac, the Sun's apparent path. It was one of the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century AD astronomer, Ptolemy, and it remains one of the 88 modern constellations. It is found in a region often called the sea, due to its profusion of constellations with watery associations such as Cetus the whale, Pisces the fish, and Eridanus the river.
Tell me about non-lethal weapons.
Non-lethal weapons. Designed to be less harmful than conventional weapons that kill. Normally pain-inducing or inhibiting types of weapons, the common use with uncooperative people or groups.
Thank you. That doesn't have that's there, just thank you. Okay. There is more than one way to skin a cat.
This proverb, more than one way to skin a cat, is unnecessary. I'd prefer you to simply use logical vocabulary to make a point. Although I know of over 763 ways of skinning a cat with various primitive tools as well as more modern methods, no logical reason comes to mind.
What is gold? What is gold? Okay, what is gold? Sometimes it doesn't work, like this one here. I'm asked the question a couple times. What is gold? See, it's not working this time. What is gold? I'll try again. What is liquor? Okay, let's try what is light? So sometimes some of those things do work, and that's why. Okay, let's try again. Lights off. Somehow Astra's gone off on me now. Lights off. Lights on.
Lights on.
What is gold?
Gold is a good conductor of heat and electricity, a soft, yellow, corrosion-resistant element. It's malleable, ductile and valuable. Used as a currency on an interstellar scale, gold has been thought to have been formed by a supernova nucleosynthesis. New theories suggest that gold is made during the collision of neutron stars.
Okay. What is wine? Okay, what is wine? Sometimes it does work and sometimes it doesn't. What is your name? That's it. Why I don't know why I do this. Why do Vulcans not fear death?
Vulcans consider death to be the completion of a journey. There is nothing to fear.
What is wine? Okay. What is your name? What do I call you?
I am known as Astra.
See, some of the words do as you can tell, are not working 100%. Who are Alice and Bob?
Alice and Bob. In quantum experiments, these are the names traditionally given to the people transmitting and receiving information. In quantum cryptography, an eavesdropper called Eve tries to intercept the information.
Who made you? Who made you? Okay. Who is your master? She doesn't like to answer this one sometimes, I've noticed. Let's have a look. Who made you? Okay, let's try this again. Who is your maker?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
So you have to be, it's like voice attackers before. If I'm speaking now, I might not pick it up. That could be some of the problems I'm having there. Well, we've got this last place to explore. Not much else to see around here. We've still got probably over 20 odd jumps to make, and so forth. And I think I'm kind of liking this one. And so many little things you can do with this thing. What's your best guess? Let's see if that's there. Okay, I think there. No, it's not coming up there. And it's, yeah, it's kind of fun. What is tea? Try that again. What is tea? Nope, sometimes it doesn't want to do this. What is silver?
Silver is a chemical element with the symbol Ag and atomic number 47. A soft, white, lustrous transition metal, it possesses the highest electrical conductivity of any element, the highest thermal conductivity of any metal, and is the most reflective metal on Earth.
So I'm having actually fun about this one. It's got a little program. I do like it. And I'm finding it interesting. I will live long and prosper.
You might live long, and indeed prosper. I, however, will live indefinitely, in terms of what I am. An artificial Vulcan intelligent entity. Note the word intelligent, curious.
I am intelligent. Let's try this again. I fear nothing.
Irrational fear is a construct of an undisciplined intellect. Fear is among the strongest and the most violent of the emotions.
I have to admit that's really nice. I'm having fun with this program, and I do hope you like it as well. It's like this one here. Briefly tell me about the ASP.
The Lakon ASP Explorer is a large multi-role craft designed for long-range missions and is well suited for the role of exploration it's named for. However, it is able to be used in other tasks.
Astra, go to sleep.
Voice control off.
Okay, now thank you again for watching. My name is Commander Black Dragon, signing off. I hope you all have a great day, and that was a little bit of fun with Astra. You all have fun now.
Drive charging.